And I'm making these scones because my husband said, please make something to go with our coffee this week. Today we are making the best scones you have ever eaten. They're amazing. So the first thing we need is 3 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon plus 1 tablespoon of baking powder. 1 teaspoon plus 1 tablespoon of baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1 cup of chopped nuts and semi-sweet chocolate chips. I have 1 cup combined. We're just gonna pour it right in. And then 1 cup of white chocolate chip morsels. Now we're just going to take and kind of stir it around, kind of combine it really good. This is one of my favorite things to make, and I have actually preheated my oven to 425 degrees. Okay, now we're going to add 2 cups of whipping cream. Just pour it right in. And then we're just going to stir it around with our dough whisk. Almost like a biscuit dough, except sugar. And you can wedge these, or you could make them like biscuits. And I'm going to do both. I'm going to half the dough, and I'm going to do both. Because some people think a scone is round, like a biscuit, and some people think it's wedged, like what we buy like at a restaurant or somewhere when we go out to eat a scone. I have just a little bit of flour here, all-purpose flour, and I'm just going to spread out my dough and make sure your hands are clean. And I washed my hands. I'm just going to pop our dough right up here, and we're going to half it. We're going to, like I said, we're going to make 2 shapes of scones. My husband grew up in England, and a scone to them is something round, and to me it's something wedged. So we have an equal opportunity home or we have an equal opportunity household, I should say. But we need for me to do the cooking. Sorry. I love my husband, but he tries. He tries. And we're just going to go in, and this is a very soft dough. And the good thing about this is we do not have to work this very much. It's so soft. I just love a good dough. It's just something about it that just, I just love it. Okay. Kind of knead it a couple times. Not very much. We want to make sure all those chocolate chips are incorporated. Some people do it afterwards. I just do it all in one bowl. I find it works just fine. And you're going to see. Okay. We've got this, and going to kind of even it out, and then we are going to cut it in half. I'm just going to take a regular knife. I have a dough cutter, but it's in the dishwasher. Okay, so we're going to set this right here to the side. Now I need to get my rolling pin. What's wrong with me? I thought, I was going to have everything ready in this video today. You know you got to have a dough roller. Okay. Just touch it lightly. We do not have, we're going to make these scones a nice wedge shape and kind of thick. kind of making a round circle. I'm just going to take my knife. I'm going to put a little bit of flour on my knife. And some people use a wheel. And we have 6 beautiful scones. Just going to take a sheet pan with our parchment paper. I'm just going to place them right on our pan. See how fast and easy this is? So easy. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of granulated sugar and just sprinkle over the top. And you can butter these if you want. But I prefer to do it afterwards, just the way I roll. All right, so we're going to put these in our 425-degree oven for about 8 to 12 minutes. I like to keep an eye on mine. And guys, I like to double my baking pans when I make scones because I do not like a darker bottom on my biscuit or on my scone. Biscuit, whatever. I like a light color, and so I just double my sheet pan. Now we have the other half. Just kind of do it lightly. We don't want to mash it down. So we are getting our dough ready here. I'm going to kind of widen it out a little bit and just a little bit of flour. Let me go and get a biscuit cutter. Let me wash my hands and go get the right size biscuit cutter. Just going to set these to the side. I think we chose the right one. Might get an extra one. They're probably not going to be as big as these wedge scones. I'm making scones his way and my way. I'm going to get me a sheet pan out and put these on it. Wash my hands. Okay, so now I have my scones on a baking sheet, and there's 8 of these. I'm just going to sprinkle them with a little bit of sugar, and like I said, you can put butter on them before or after. I'm going to put it on after. Look at these beautiful scones. Okay, I want to show you the bottom of my scone. Look at that. It is not dark brown or black. This is a really good color, but if it was any darker than this, I could not eat it. Okay, now we're going to get these into the oven, and it took those scones about 15 minutes. So we're going to put these are a little bit smaller, so we're going to put these in there for 10. And what I do is, if I'm trying to make sure that the temperature that I like, a lot of people cook scones at 400 degrees. I like to cook them at 425, and some even do 375, but I think the bottoms burn. And so I cook them on a high temperature, and I just like to cook them on a high temperature for less time. So we're going to put these in for 10 minutes, and then we're going to check them. Okay, I've got these on a cooling rack, and we're going to let these cool. And then I have, I know these are so good. I don't know if I can hold off on trying them. I don't like the way they look when they come out of the oven if they've had butter put on them beforehand. I just do it after. Okay, now we're going to just take a little bit of melted butter and just kind of just lightly put on the scone. We don't want a heavy gob. We just want it lightly put on top of the scone. And some people put a glaze on theirs. I don't want to glaze. Just going to put a little bit of sugar. And I just realized I should have put some parchment paper under here. But oh well, we've already started. It's hard for me not to grab one of those things, hot and all, and eat it. Okay, guys, so we have our scones, and I can't wait to try one. There's white chocolate chip. It's hard to see the white chocolate chip. And then there's chocolate chip, and there's nuts. So good. Oh my gosh. These are perfect. Oh. Guys, I'm going to turn this camera off and I got to eat this. Oh my goodness. You have got to make these scones. These are perfect scones. Perfect. And you guys, I want to tell you about my son, Dad Simple Cooking. And that's my son. And he just brought me over this through my husband. And it is French toast. Look at that. That's my son. He can cook, y'all. He is a very good cook. He loves to cook. I mean, absolutely loves it. So I want you guys to go and subscribe to his channel. And me and him are going to do a collab really soon. We're going to cook together. He's going to teach me how to make mac and cheese. That's why I've never done mac and cheese. He is the bomb at it. He's the best. So he's going to teach me how to do mac and cheese. I'm going to teach him how to make a biscuit. Okay, these are our round scones. They look delicious. We're going to be eating scones for, I don't know, they're so good. We're going to be eating these all the time. These are more like a, well, they're so hot. They're more like a round biscuit type thing. This is the way my husband likes them. And they are very beautiful. And oh my gosh, they're so soft and just tender. We got to let them cool. And we're going to do the same thing with a little bit of butter and a little bit of sugar. So now we are going to put a little bit of butter on them. Just a little. We don't want them like wet. We just want them just lightly touched. And these look great on like a buffet table. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. A little bit of sugar. And these taste the exact same way as the other ones, except for these are round. We have the beautiful round ones. I think they're just gorgeous. They're very light. Love that. But they are done. And then we have the wedge scone. I'm going to seal them in an airtight container. I'm going to freeze some, and later in the, because I don't want them to dry out or get stale, I'm going to keep these in a beautiful jar and or airtight container, and then I'm going to put those in the freezer, and then I can just pull them out as we need them the night before, and the next morning we'll have a fresh tasting moist scone. We have scones. We have our round scones. Aren't they beautiful? And we have our wedge scones. You guys have to make these beautiful chocolate chip nut scones. They're absolutely wonderful. You can add anything you like to your scones, but these are amazing. They give you a little bit of sweetness They're quick, easy, homemade, and absolutely wonderful. You can make a lot of scones for a very little price. Put them in your freezer. They come out so moist and delicious. I'm just saying, I know because I make them all the time. You guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you all for watching. And hit the subscribe, like, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.